Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Monday, January 15th, and I'm going to be analyzing the US dollar Canadian, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame for the full top down analysis. So on the dollar CAD, I still think this impossible move down is either a 1 or an A. I still think this is 3 waves up. Even though it does have a 5 wave shape, I think it is a 3 wave pattern for either a wave B or wave 2. And I think that this is going to, on this higher time frame, continue to make lower lows, lower highs for most likely a wave C, but possibly even a wave 3. Wave C would probably go to the 100% Fibonacci extension. Wave 3 would probably go to at least a 161 extension. So either scenario, it definitely isn't really important to know whether it's a wave C or whether it's a wave 3, because either scenario it should continue on these higher time frames to make lower lows and lower highs. Going down to the weekly time frame, I mean, it has been going up very strong last couple of weeks, but I still think that is a correction, most likely a correction to the last wave down, and I still think that eventually it's going to make a lower high, and just keep on trending down. Maybe it's a 1, maybe it's a 2, and then eventually go down for the wave 3. So taking it down to the daily time frame. Daily time frame, I got my Fibonacci retracement measuring this push down right here, which I actually think it might be more beneficial for us to only measure the last push down right here, because I think there's a pretty good chance that this is only going to be a correction to this, and that it's probably going to go up to one of these fibs, maybe like the 78% fib, especially because we got a big liquidity area right there, and then from there, I bet it's going to end up continuing the downtrend. Like I said, maybe it's a 1, maybe it's a 2, and then it goes down for a big wave 3. So let's take it down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, since there's definitely no reason to think this correction is actually over yet, I would for sure still be looking for longs. It is definitely slowly drifting up. At one point, it kind of looked like it was making like an ending diagonal, but it doesn't really seem like it's doing that anymore. It seems like it probably at this point, it is probably going to continue up to at least the 78%, maybe the 61%, before we see that breaker starts to the downside, ending this correction and continuing the downtrend. So let's take it right down to the 1 hour time frame. On the 1 hour time frame, I would definitely be looking for longs. I think this right here is probably the end of a correction, and this is going to end up being a 1-2, and we're in a wave 3. I bet over the coming trading days, maybe even the next week or so, this will continue to make higher highs, higher lows, which tells me that I am for sure looking for longs at the end of any pullbacks for the continuation of this uptrend. Most likely still all part of a correction on the higher time frames, which should be a wave 2, most likely. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.